Good morning, everybody. I'm going to take your line today as I work up our meat chickens that we processed the other day. I'm going to show you how I put them in the bags that seal from the heat and how we tie those up and label them. And then we're going to put them in the freezer for long-term storage. So come along with me, and I hope you enjoy this. Thanks for watching. Okay, guys, I have 2 coolers, large coolers. Full of chickens. The other ones has more in it than this one does. So I'm going to get these out, and we're going to start this process. Okay, I'm going to start showing you what equipment I'm using. I've got a big stock pot full of water. We're getting it hot. I have the little tub that I've got the 3 chickens in. These are big, so last year I could get about 4 in there. These are a little bit bigger. We've got our sink clean because we're going to rinse these chickens one more time, get off any feathers that might be left on them. Anything that we don't like the looks of, we're going to take off. If there's like some more of the neck on there that I cut out or something I want to put in a stock, I'm going to put in this pan. Then we're going to move them to this one once they're clean. The clean pot, we're going to start here. We have our 23 shrink wrap bags. We have our scale that we're going to use once we get them in the bag. Our pen to put the weight and the date. Our little logbook because I want to track how much each one weighs and how much total meat we have. Our zip ties. This is our little rubberized straw that we'll use to get the air out of the bags. Our knife. Towel for drying our hands if we need it. And that's all our equipment. Rinse out the inside. I'm going to check and make sure we got out everything I want outside of it. Make sure all the looms and everything are out. That looks good. Check for any little feathers still on here. And I don't see any on this one. So I'm going to cut a little hole right here in the side to tuck this leg in to make it easier getting him in the bag. Do one on this side. Little hole. And you just push the leg through. And that'll help hold it together a little bit more once we try going into the bag. So I'm going to move him to the next pan. And I'm going to do these others and then I'll bring you back. Alright, on this one, let me show you what I was talking about, the extra feathers that get left. These things are heavy. You've got a few, I don't know if you can see them good right there, so we're going to pluck those out. They just come right off. Put them in our little scrap jar. There's several on the feet of this one, or around his leg. So I'm going to end up pulling all those off. And there was another spot. Now I don't see it. I was going to show you. There was another feather somewhere, but it must have come off in washing it off. But anyway, that's just what I want to show you there. Sometimes it leaves just a few, and you just pluck those off once you're doing the rest of the process. Now comes the fun part, trying to get these fat birds in these little bags. Alright, I've rolled the bag down a little bit. That kind of helps. I'm going to start with the wings. Trying to get them tucked in. Then we're just going to slide it up over. Okay. That actually went better than I thought it would. So, next step, we're going to pull our bag up. We're going to put our straw down in here. we're going to start our zip tie. And let me see if I can do this. I always do them backward. Did it right. All right, we're going to snug that up to right there. Now I'm going to move you back over to our pot of boiling water. Okay. So we've got our bag, so we're going to dip. You're letting all get it in until it kind of shrinks around. Your air comes out. Can you see how tight it is? All right, then we're going to moved back over here so I could show you. So you've got that. You want to pull the straw out, snug that down, and then you're going to pull your zip tie up tight. And normally I would have that a little bit tighter, but it took me a second to get the camera moved over here. So, but that's tight. We're going to snip this off up to the top and trim your baggie off. And that's our shrink wrap chicken bag. So now let me show you how we're going to weigh them and label them. Turn our scale on. We want to make sure it's zeroed. It is. I've got it on pounds and ounces. We'll lay it on as best we can. Well, let me do it this way so I can see the scale. Okay, if y'all can see it. Nope, not where I got you. I don't know if you can read it good, but it's 6.9 ounces. 6 pounds, 9 ounces. So then I'm going to take my marker. I'm going to put 6.9. So 6 pounds, 9 ounces. And I'll label it with today's date, and that's how I'll end up putting them in the freezer. All right, just letting you see. I got the date, 6 pounds, 9 ounces. And then we're going to log it. That's the first one we did. And I'm just going to do 6 pounds, 9 ounces. And that's what I'm going to do for all of them, guys. And I'll bring you back when we get everything ready. Okay, guys, I just wanted you to see this one. 7 pounds, 11.7 ounces. Huge. Biggest ones that I've ever had. We'll see what our largest one will be out of all these. All right, guys, here's the first 6. Next ones. And here's the next ones. Here's the last ones. Hey guys, so just finished the chickens. Just wanted to let you know, let me read off. I had a total of 169.69 pounds. The average was 7.07 pounds. The largest bird weighed 8 pounds and 8.1 ounces. And I'm thinking the smallest was a little bit around 6. I'm trying to see. 6.17 ounce was the smallest one this time. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned a little something from it. It is time consuming, but you get 169.69 pounds of meat at the end of 10 weeks. So that fills my freezer. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, just leave them below.